Welcome to a new module, Professional Practice and Information Assurance. Strange bedfellows you may think, but hopefully after the front-loading week-long workshop and the first 8-week placement, this will become clear why they become sensible bedfellows. Information assurance is fundamental to your professional lives, and obviously professional conduct, professionalism is an important element. It'll run, as I said before, September this year. The assessments will be in November with the seminar, and coursework will carry on through to probably June of 2017, where the written portfolio and critique will be submitted, along with their interview testing knowledge. These 4 days are looking at front-loading the information, looking at 4 areas. Ethics. You as an individual, a member of society, a global citizen, what are your personal ethical values? And over and above that, how are they going to impact upon your professional ethics and your professional codes of conduct? Important. Another thing, second day, key issue is professional skills. Teams, team leadership, teamwork is an essential underpinning of a lot of the work you do at Meridian House and also when you're on placement. And we're looking at providing some opportunities for learning these skills and practicing these skills in a safe environment. Be warned, not be warned, be aware, be clearly aware your team skills will be observed quite clearly over your period on placement, which you're all aware of, and no doubt your line manager has said this to you before. There is an important section on information assurance on the third day, which is looking at underpinning legislation that is non-negotiable, has to be obeyed. And finally, on Friday, we're looking at the underpinning academic skills you need to practice to achieve the module learning outcomes. And one of the key things to that is a reflection and reflective log, looking at reflective critical thinking, reflective writing, and expressing that in the STAR format, which is similar to what you use at your record of achievement with the client, your ROA, which I know you're not doing this year, but it's good practice to get into. We're going to use something called a STAR L format. Your record of achievement uses STAR, which is situation, task, action, result. We're going to use situation, task, approach, result, and L is for learning, a reflection of the learning. And in the assessment period and the assessment workshop, it'll become clear. But essentially what we're trying to do in the academic element is to ensure that you're not repeating stuff which is relevant to the portfolio, you're not repeating stuff which is relevant to your ROA when you have to do it when you're on full-time employment, but you're also gaining academic credit for this particular module. So we're trying to integrate them all together rather than getting you to repeat 3 or 4 disparate exercises, which would be a waste of your time and frankly would probably frustrate you. As I mentioned before, assessments are 3 points, 2 at 20%, which is a seminar, which is coming up in November when you return from your first 8-week placement, which is a 20-minute seminar in groups, which you can choose your groups, you can choose your title. There is a 20% interview, which will be at the end of the period, which will be on a negotiated subject, and that more details will follow later. And there will be a portfolio and reflective log, which you can get more information on that in the assessment section, which is in this website before. It's hopefully going to be challenging, fun, but rewarding in terms of the fact you're actually knocking 3 birds with 1 stone. 1, academic credit, 2, some evidence for your diploma module 404, and good practice, good conduct for your ROA and your professional careers. Now, the conduct of this particular module will require you to contact me, Mark, Judy, or whomsoever in the QA team, and perhaps Alison at ENU for information. Now, obviously use your ENU email. We'll set up a bulletin board which you can post queries on there while you're at placement, and also of course on the Thursdays when you come in for your diploma work, if you wish to do so, you can make appointments to see us then. So any queries, contact us. So good luck. Thank you.